Good morning, good morning. Hey, Kendra, refraining from playing music directly to our stream. I got a little bit on in the background, but I don't know if YouTube will like that. Turn it down so just I can hear it. Honestly, it's an absolute fucking minging day here, and I've already been down the co-op to get my missus her fucking birthday stuff. Good token, but never mind. It'll be a short one till about 10. We're going out then for breakfast and all that good stuff. So, ditch out a minute. Oop, get rid of that. Morning, guys. Start. I'm just looking at my other screen. I've got my two screen things set up here now. So, see, one there, StreamYard there, YouTube there, guitar down there. Morning, Mr. BB. See, I've got to remember to keep looking at this one and not that one. Morning, Paul. Yeah, I know, Leo. That's why it was put private, and I just put it on Chops' last night for Chops to play. Taylor was annoying him, so morning, Ty. Big up, Ash. Morning, Paul. Mr. BB. I think I said good morning already. Morning, Louise. Morning, Yogi. Oh, not another one. Morning. Fucking hell. I tried to have a nice chilled private stream last night. You know, rather than going live, there's plenty of lives going with lots of people in, so, and it was a bit full on, so I thought I'd just chuck the private, and it ended up going tits up, and I had to shut it. Joe, you naughty Joe, coming into a private stream and arguing with Jason. We were there to chill. We were there to chill. So, Joe, naughty, naughty. But yeah, I'll do a little while this morning. I've got to go out at some point. He wants to go out. Got to do food shopping, but seeing as it's Mrs. Birthday, she wants to go out for breakfast. Nothing posh. Nothing posh. Her choice. Her choice. She wants to cook breakfast, so cook breakfast and food shopping this morning. I think I just said to her, would she be happy and ready at 10 o'clock? And she said, yep, but whether she'll be ready at 10, she probably will, but it makes no difference to me. Whatever time she wants to go, we go. I've got to go to a Ramsden's or somewhere. Got some old royal commemorative coins, crowns, Manx crown, silver jubilee, Prince Charles and Diana's wedding with an unused stamp. And do you think Facebook will let me advertise them? They got some sort of rule about fucking currency, and it's not fucking currency. It's commemorative coins that are fucking ancient, the cheeky bastards. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere and get them looked at today as well. Yeah, I know, Ty. And then I was having my quiet private, and Joe came over there shouting, and most people left. And after about 10 minutes, I just shut it down. I'd had enough. So, and that was morning, Nelly. And that was my private ones. I specify no recording or anything like that. So they are just for whoever, guys or girls, whoever wants to come in to talk about normal everyday stuff. Yeah, we're not there to argue, you know. And my computer just went bonkers for some reason. Don't think so. Don't think so. Go on, Sharon. No, Porky's was a good live. It was a good live, and it just it got a bit full on. That's all. It got a bit yeah, it was a bit full on. So I just thought I'd open a quiet private, you know. But that lasted about an hour before it went tits up. So yeah, I got a few decisions to make regarding private streams. You know, there's no. It isn't a place for private arguing. It's as simple as that. It's a place to talk. How could he? His channel wouldn't go for playing music. God knows, unless it depends what music he was playing. But yeah, it wouldn't have been a video I did because it was all covered up. Couldn't see Gamer's face, and the button moon thing isn't copyrighted. So yeah, strange one. Now I didn't see it after my private. I sort of yeah, that was it. I was off then for the night. So oh, nice coffee. I've got to make sure I stock up on about 12 litres of UHT milk when I go shopping today. I'm drinking a litre of UHT milk a day and about 1.5 litres of normal milk a day. I've got to stop. I'm going to end up looking like a cow or a piece of cheese. I don't want to end up looking like a piece of cheese. Even though I'm losing weight, people say I'm putting it back on, but it's not. It's just this flap of loose skin here. Look. Oh yes, Yogi. Yeah, I know that, but he's usually pretty good and well behaved around me. And if he's not, if it's alive, I'll usually chuck him off, and he knows it. But it was a private last night, and it was just a private, chilled guys chat. None of the ladies came in last night. I'm having problems posting to my community page for some reason. I've got a copy paste. It won't just let me share, create post for some reason. So yeah, it was very, very chill last night. And then Joe came in, which is fine, except he started arguing with Jason after about 10 minutes, which drove everyone else away. So it was only a couple of us left, and I just thought, fuck it, so I threw everyone off and shut it down. I thought, can't be asked for this. Can't be asked. Not that time of night. Yeah, I've last live stream. I did have something in the background this time, but last live stream, I said I wasn't going to play anymore at the start of my streams, and I'm going to have to stick to it. Fucking this month already, which started on 21st of November. YouTube have already taken 15 quid off me in copyright royalties, so I've got to stop playing music. I know I like it. I like doing it, but eventually they will strike me for it and tell me stop. They'll fucking give me a week's ban and say if you do it again, it'll be a fucking month or whatever. So with the new rules, I've got to be extremely careful. I've tried to get around it by playing covers, bands playing covers, and that always worked, but that doesn't seem to be working at the moment. You still seem to be getting a few copyright claims for it, so not strikes, just claims. So have a little morning breakfast. Otherwise, it's not going to be morning unless I have a breakfast, coffee and a breakfast, especially before I go out shopping. I'll have a look after, Ty. I'll have a look after. Yeah, I was on Chops. I enjoy it on Pork Chops channel. It was buzzing last night, so it was good. It was good. It got a little. I know I put the video up. It got a little bit titty when Precious turned up in chat because he's got. He's really every chat he turns up and he's really got nothing nice to say to anybody lately. He comes in with derogatory fucking comments towards the host every time, so it's not surprising people have a dig at him, is it? Oh, nice tie. Nice tie. I know breakfast yet. We're going out for breakfast. And like I said, my missus wants to cook breakfast today, so cook breakfast it is. Yeah, I know, Ty. I was still there then. And I think I said to him, "Fucking hell, gamer, start your own live. Call Twin Flames up if you want to exchange phone numbers and do it privately on StreamYard for fuck's sake, or email. Do it by email. It's private." It seems to have chilled out a bit now, but when I went out half hour ago, it's fucking. Well, the streets are, because I live in a hill. The streets are a river. Absolutely fucking. My dodgy kitchen roof has decided that it's going to dribble on me this morning inside. Fucking yay, winter. Excuse me. I've got a bit of a snotty nose this morning. I've got to get some tissue. And a cough. Oops. Excuse me. Fucking hell. Excuse me, it's one of them fucking mornings. Good morning, unknown person. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, nice one, Google. That's a new one, isn't it? That's a new one. That's a new one. Kurt Cobain. That's a new one. Well done. Bye bye. Bye bye. Morning, AMG. That was someone called Tom Pearl. Authenticated as Kurt Cobain. So why they think I'm going to let them on if they've got a musician's name, I don't know. But yeah, nice try. Nice try. Nice not putting your microphone on and speaking. That doesn't work over here, I'm afraid. That doesn't work over here. You will not be able to porn bomb me like that. You got to be a bit more fucking sophisticated, I'm afraid. Yeah, sausages and bacon's got no fucking got no clout over here. You know, you are absolutely retarded if you think that's going to get you on. Fucking hell there. Talk about shit. It wasn't even a good effort, let's be fair. Coming in with musicians' names to a musician, it's not a wise idea. It is early, Yogi. It probably is Richard skin flute up the Bumpton. Yeah, I think he'll have to get a slot in a video later. I'll have to do a video today. It looks like I've got a bit of hot breath coming my way today, by the sounds of it. Twinkle buff. So I've got that coming my way today. Morning, Quaver. So yeah, I may as well make a video, abuse the absolute fucking shit out of everybody. And I'll include fucking Richard. I've got a penis up my Upton. I'm sure I can find one for Upton, a weird, squeaky little fuckwit. Morning, Mickey Mouse. Gimme. I think that's all he can say, you know. Well, it might be early, but it's not too early for me. I've been up a while. Oh, I have to get used to using two fucking screens again. Set myself up all nicely. Atmospheric fucking lights a lot. Little fucking universe generator. All I got to do is find my little USB now, and I'll be set up with my mixer properly, so I can run my Pro mic rather than running a Pro USB mic. I can run a Pro mic into the mixer, and I can also run my guitar into my mixer, so it will all come out nice hunky-dory levels. Morning, Jamie. Morning, Ice. I went up that early today, Yogi. It was, well, like I said, it's been really, really pissing down all night. I've got a nice drip coming through the kitchen ceiling. But it's not even properly fucking light yet, and it's what, 8:30 nearly. So a little bit of a lie-in for me this morning because it was so dark. Yeah, we'll have to. There's not many people that have, got my number and stuff, but I'll have to swap numbers, Ty, so I can WhatsApp you a little video you'll have to put it up in the video section on StreamYard, because unless you pay for it, you can't run the overlays unless someone else can tell you how to do it with just a passive screen. But without paying for StreamYard, that's the only way I know is to run a looped video. In my brand, I can put as many overlays as I want, as many videos as I want, and backgrounds. But I think on the free one, you have to use the old video loops.
Chicken fuckers, bro. Cafe chicken fuckers, bro.
My videos don't want to play today for some reason. Oh, I am running Ethernet, but my Tinterwebs is looking a bit slow for some reason. Let me check my VPN. It hasn't got a load of stuff to get rid of a minute. It has got lots of blocked threats. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of blocked threats. Those dickheads trying to get into my computer. Good luck with that. Yeah, my computer looks to be being a bit sticky on the old videos today for some reason. I don't know why. No, definitely being slow. Being slow for some reason. I'll have to have a look at that later. I'll have to have a look at my settings later and see what's going on with my interwebs. Oh. Might have to plug back in my where is it? My little signal booster. Computer might make a funny noise. Oh, only a small funny noise. Only a small funny noise. Excuse me. Yeah, video loops probably the best way for Tyrone to go. Morning, Katie. Morning, Matt. Yeah, Tyrone was done 3 or 4 times yesterday, Jamie. Once in my name, at a time when they knew I'd be out the house. I'm as regular as fucking clockwork. You know, between 1:30 and 2, I go walking every day, and that's the time they did time anytime between 1:30 and 2:30, I think. With me, Nomadic, AMG, Reese, fucking yeah. And now because I've got 1 million fucking accounts blocked, one of the P bombers has just been in as Tom Pearl, authenticated as Kurt Cobain. And obviously it's not Kurt Cobain because he's dead. In the nicest possible way, if there is such a thing. But yeah, you got to go to bed to get up early enough to fucking porn bomb me, you stupid fnucker. We're not all up all night slurping on fucking brandy, sucking rocks and sucking cocks to suck on rocks to suck on cocks, are we? So, you know, some of us get up in the morning and a compass mentis. Yeah, they've virtually given up on me because I keep just block, banned from studio, don't block them from YouTube, ban from studio, which is, I think, is more annoying. I think it annoys them more because they can't get in, they can't get back in. So yeah, they're using you know, they know that I get on well with Tyrone, go on Tyrone's. Nomadic Brett gets on well with Tyrone, goes on Tyrone's. AMG gets on with Tyrone, Marie. You know, they're using people who not so much trusted, but people who are usually pretty good, polite on panel. You know, they're not using any antagonizers or disruptors to try and get on panel. They're using people who usually have a good time on panel or have a good point to put across on panel. Yeah, yeah. Morning, Dan. But yeah, I'll definitely make you a nice dragon themed video loop, Ty. I'll rip a little bit of clip a little bit of footage off your videos of Jake and that, you know, and put them in there as well. Well, I can make you a video loop later on once I get in from going out with my missus. I'll do it this afternoon. It'll take me 10 minutes. That's all. And then once we you're on a stream, if it's a quiet one, if it's like yours or mine, and it's only me or you on, I'll jump on and drop my number in so I can WhatsApp you the video. Seems to be the easiest way to do it. I don't like having lots and lots of people's numbers off the YouTube, but you know, Ty, you're one that I don't mind at all, you know. Early morning, I keep forgetting to pin the old dude up. Morning, Rob. Morning, Mark. So I've already been down the co-op for my missus. Nice bunch of fucking red roses. Card. 2 types of card. One 50th birthday card and one £5 scratch card. She does love a scratchy. She didn't win though, so you know. She's had a couple off me. I'm half expecting a text or something to come through in a bit for another cuppa. Or I might even get a text. Might not hear from her till about 9:30, and when she says I'm getting ready to go out. So, but like I said, her choice. What she wants to do for her birthday is go for a cooked breakfast, do our weekly food shop. And I think that's about it. I think she might have wanted to go somewhere else, but happy creatures we are. We're happy creatures with just a cooked breakfast. Like I said to someone yesterday on live, or it might have even been my private. It might have been Porky's actually. I don't really celebrate my birthday because it's so close to Christmas. People do offer to take me out for meals and that, and I usually refuse. And I take myself off to TK Maxx to do a bit of shopping. Sounds really gay. Take myself off to TK Maxx and the perfume shop to do my to get my birthday bits, you know. Birthday fleece, some quality fucking t-shirts or hoodies, you know, whatever takes my fancy. And take myself a Burger King usually. Yummy. Morning, Sean. Chicken finger, bruv. Morning, AJ. You're up early, but I suppose you'd be up early because you're not on the sauce and that. If it's the real one, that is. I thought it must be. I thought you had a week's ban, but you did come on yesterday, didn't you? So.
Nice beaver, if I do say so myself.
I'm not happy with that. Not happy with my computer. I'm plugged into the Ethernet cable as well, so I think I'll have to redo my both routers. I got a main router and I've got one I'm running off, which is a boosted one from the other one. So I think I'm going to have to disconnect the main one before I go out later. Reset my provider IPN. Plus, I haven't been using this computer, so there's not a lot on it, but it could probably do with just a defrag and an update, to be honest. Oh, fucking hell, my computer's showing off now. Woo, all sorts of colours. Showing right off. My computer's a show off. Only cheap, but a cheap show off. Yeah, I've got a little one in there, and I've got another one to add. It's around somewhere. Yeah, I put in it. Not long after I had it, the one failed in there. So I complained to the bloke, and he fucking sent me one. Just a quick plug-in jobby. I've got another one here. I don't know what I've done with it actually. I've got another one here, another 4 terabyte one to add. I can just slip it in, add it to a port. So, but I've got massive memory on this computer and 16 gig of RAM. It's not a slow one, it's just a bit dated. That's all new, but just a little. The graphics card's a bit dated. Everything else is running fucking sweet. But I haven't tried gaming on it, so. But yeah, I've got an extra 4 terabyte SDD to put in. I should be able to see it because I tidied it up yesterday, but I can't. So take the side off and add it. The ports are there to add it to. I've got all the correct cabling to do it. So downstairs they sent me extra cabling for SDDs, so I can add it. I think I can add up to 3 more. I think. Morning, Robert. Interesting, Sean. I'll have a look at that. Yeah, Mick, it is a gaming computer, but I've got my PS4 for gaming. I bought it because it's got good gigabyte of RAM and it's got a good sound card. So it's when my mixer's set up, it's going to be set up as a recording studio rather than a gaming system. So that's what I'll be using the memory and the gigabytes of RAM for, is to process music. I should try a bit of gaming on it actually, but Yeah, my 4 terabyte was very reasonable. Very reasonable. My extra 4. I did try to format it for the PlayStation for extra memory, but Joe did try to explain to me how to do it through the PlayStation, but that was way over my head. So I'll probably just add the 4 terabyte into the computer instead. I can do it internally or externally, but I'll do it internally. I'm not sure, Robert. I'd have to have a look. I'd have to open it up. I know it's the graphics card's an older one. It's running an NVIDIA of some sort. If I took the side off, I could tell you. I've got all the boxes downstairs for all the parts, for all the internal parts. It came to me built, but the guy sent all the original boxes with it. So yeah, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. I'm not that much of a computer nerd to know exactly what everything is inside. Mine was a lot cheaper than that. Mickey, like I said, it's the last 2-3 generations ago graphics card. So I didn't go for the newest spec graphics card because the computer would have been about 4 times the price. So I went for one slightly older. I wanted processing speed and power rather than graphics card for games. Even though my main when I got into proper gaming, and when I say proper gaming, I mean not playing Wonder Boy, Ghosts and Goblins, and Alex Kidd. Moving on to like sniper type games and that on the PC was a game changer for me. The games are so much bigger, so much better. I haven't set my PlayStation back up yet, and I can run it straight into this system. Add it straight to the system. So and both my monitors are good enough for running PlayStation. So fucking hell, Rob. They do take the piss, don't they? I think that's a good morning, Paul. I've still got loads of retro consoles downstairs. Not mine, they're my boys, but there's an N64 down there. There's a GameCube. There's a Dreamcast. I'm not sure Saturn or not. There's an Xbox Series One. I've got a couple of them. Both I had. But I've got a silver one and a black one. Oh, nice, Rob. Nice. Good morning, the man in the sky.
Hello, good morning, the man in the sky.
Morning. Morning, you good?
Yeah, all good. Feeling right and fresh, feeling nice and happy. Just had a hot chocolate, washed my face,
Nice.
brushed my teeth. Let's smoke.
Yeah, well, I've got cold coffee, but I've done the rest, Got up, wash, brush my teeth. Yeah.
Nice and fresh
very,
today.
very quiet on the. Well, it's been pretty quiet all around, but very quiet on the tube this morning.
Yeah, never looked, to be honest. So It's normally a good thing. Well, normally it's not, to be honest. It's getting close to Christmas. Normally it gets a little bit quiet before Christmas, and then round about Christmas it all erupts.
Yep. Yep.
So you might be in for a good Christmas this year.
I'm going to be in for a roasting Christmas. I think it will probably start later on a live or two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But am I bothered? Am I fuck?
It's all part of the fun, isn't it?
It's all part of the game, and it is a game.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a game, I think a lot of people are forgetting how to have fun.
Yes. I can be a bit snarky, and I have gone at Sparky hard, but and I expect it back. But that's the way it is, I'm afraid, you know. But
Yeah,
I'm mostly here to have fun. That's why, I had a little private last night, and it went tits up.
did it?
In a private live, so a couple of people left, and I just shut it. I just fucking kicked everyone off and shut it. Joe and Jason arguing, that's all.
All right. You mean Jason Wang?
Jason Wang, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I couldn't be asked for that. I let them argue for about 10 minutes, and I just thought, fuck it, that's enough of that. You know?
Yeah.
And that was in a private one, which is supposed to be there for us all to openly feel free to openly chat and, just relax. Not have rows in there, like,
Yeah, leave the routes for YouTube so everybody can watch.
Yep, definitely. I did say to him at one point, go over to Nathan's channel and argue. And I think Joe said fuck off, and Jason said fuck off as well, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck off, I'm banned. Joe's was, no, I'm not allowed over there. You never let me on. So.
Well, to be honest, it doesn't matter where you're going to fight. If you're going to fight,
Yeah.
So whether they banned or not, just go somewhere else, guys. But yeah, I'm pleased I had an early night. I watched RoboCop last night, the new one. Well, not the new one, the one from 2014.
Any good?
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it, to be honest, considering it's all like RoboCop now with the internet.
I haven't seen it. I'm a big fan of the originals.
There's a few quotes from the original movie in it.
Yeah, but I'm not so fussed on the TV series, which is about to be honest. But I don't know. I was just so stuck on the originals. They were iconic when they saw the first two RoboCop films. Morning, Agent. Morning, Michelle.
Do you know
what cold coffee it is? I'm just reading. No worries. Robert, I didn't realise I wasn't subbed to you, so I got Ice to put your thingy out yesterday, and I'm all subbed up now, Robert. Just woke up with you, Ultra. You on in? Just woke up? Or is it not rowdy enough for you or something? If you get these, bro. You only had a little part in the video the other day, Ultra, and you might not even get a part into today's video. It might be a Star Wars special. You never know. You never know what can happen on YouTube. Pardon me for burping cold coffee. You've been up all night, Ultra. You've been arguing with AJ all night. He was about earlier. He was in the chat earlier. He might have curled up in his wicker basket with his in his fleece cat bed by now. Meow. Morning, Land Rover. Ultra, you got to cut back on your arguing. I think it's becoming a bit of an addiction. And AJ, you're both addicted.
Oh, buck. I had to go outside. Couldn't believe it.
Cold? Have you got snow down?
No, it's just been raining for about a week.
Yeah, we've had I know when we've had proper torrents all night. One of the streets outside are like rivers, but I get a drip through my ceiling. So I know it was bad last night.
Yeah, no. Why does water have to be wet?
Exactly. Yeah, flat roof it is fucking coming for a fit in this fucking. The flat roof's been on there probably 15 years longer than it should have been. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, there's not much you can do once you've got a leak, have you? You can only just sort of channel the water from the roof.
Yeah, it only happens when it's really, really bad and it's just a drip,
Yeah. Yeah, water always finds its way. It's normally always level, but it always finds its way to the deepest point.
Yep. Flat roofs are notorious for it, aren't they? If you don't look after them every year, they're notorious for it. They only guarantee them for 15 years. It's been there about 25 now.
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised I didn't get a copyright claim for playing my guitar the other day. Because that's what they've been doing.
It's good. It's just going to get worse, In the future, I can see this. After Christmas, you'll be getting done for copyright claims for drinking coffee on camera.
Yeah. Yeah, I did, unless YouTube don't like Oasis, but they did. They gave me about 4 or 5 last week for playing guitar and singing, but they rescinded all of them. But sitting on the dock of a bay.
Yeah,
I didn't even have to appeal them. They just took the claims away. So they must have realised their mistake. One log, man.
Stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, but
I get it when people are doing live streams in the street and you've got a busker playing. I can see that because Bear Dudes, he's playing a song, and normally when they busker it, they sound pretty good. But just for someone who's just sitting at home playing guitar, I mean, if you didn't play other people's songs, what are you going to play?
Yeah.
You're going to sit there strumming, just trying to make up your own songs that no one's ever heard.
Which people aren't really interested in.
And
people want to hear something familiar, don't they?
Yeah, well, if YouTube's supposed to be there for entertainment, then let us entertain. Come on, let me.
Yeah, I was saying at the start, Jamie, I didn't play a track because since the 21st, YouTube for copyright claims, it's taken like fucking 15 or 20 quid off me, the cheeky bastards.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they tell you they're doing it.
Yeah.
They're not shy about it. They tell you the copyright owner's been fucking paid for this music. Fair enough. So last couple of lives, I haven't played any proper music.
20 quid. I mean, come on. I can understand pennies. Because with royalty, I know a guy who wrote one of the world's biggest, well, not one. He's called Kenny. He wrote, doesn't matter what he wrote, but he had a song in the charts which got right up to number 1 or thereabouts. And he gets paid pennies for every time they play the song. And it gets played worldwide every day. Every day it's on a radio station. I think he gets like 80 quid or something every now and again.
Yeah, from that's probably for about, because since the 21st, like the 9th. And they may have claimed before that, but that's probably 15, 16 different fucking, maybe more, 20 copyright claims. So, you know, I pick up a few every live stream usually, especially when I start with a proper music track. And if I pick up the guitar, they fucking have me for that as well. So
you'll just have to start recording your live streams and playing them backwards.
Yeah.
Then we'll have to download them and play them forwards.
Yeah, no, they don't take supers. They take it from ad revenue. So they've taken it all, and it's not a lot, but like you said, it's my estimated revenue's gone down, but that's not what I'm here for, you know. So it really makes no odds to me. But like you said, that they're going to get stricter on it, so they're not just going to black screen people anymore if they don't like it or give them a copyright claim. It's going to be a strike. It's going to be right, you're off for a week, take a fucking course to get back on and all that bullshit.
Well, technically, everybody, if you've never done a course, if there's a course there for us to do to know what the difference is between being a good YouTube creator or a bad one, then no one's going to know really until you do the course.
No, that's right. No, I've had to do one. I did one recently, but it was from about 18 months ago. I didn't even realise I had to do it. But I had a Spunkfish video taken down. Appealed it. They told me to fuck off. Gave me my first and only warning. And made me take a course, which I didn't realise I had to. So my warning runs out 1st of January now, I think.
Crazy for feeling on live streams. Anyway, happy birthday to your missus as well. What time are you going out for breakfast?
About 10, I think she wants to go out. About 10. Like I said, nothing. She just wants a nice cooked breakfast, and we're going shopping and shit. So yeah, that's what she wants to do. So that's all good with me. Oh, there's lots of reporting going on. AJ got a week's ban the other day, but it was something from.
What's he do reporting himself?
Yeah, no, it's something from a couple of years ago. He was YouTube picked up on another Spunkfish video, so they had me for making a Spunkfish video.
Was it a video that you've made, or was it when he's on a live stream?
Mine was one that I'd made, but
yeah,
I sampled his voice. You know, as he does, threatening to smash people's faces in, little bit of racism and that. And YouTube really didn't like it. Really didn't like. They removed it after about 5 minutes of me uploading it. Give me a warning. Told me to fuck off when I appealed it. It was taken down for inciting racial hatred and violence.
Yeah, well, that's
what my
for
video
you.
was taken down. But I did my thing and tried to sort of, I put music over it and sort of sampled his voice to music, and they still had it. You know what I mean? Because of the keywords, I suppose. Yeah, but AJ said on mine last night he was pulled up for a Spunkfish video from about 12 months ago. The YouTube algorithm picked it up and fucking give him a week off, have a week on the bench.
Yeah. Well, it's funny you should say that because I've just watched a live stream from about a year and a half ago. I didn't watch it all, I just flicked through it, and it was just all the same arguments that's going on this week, you know, that I've seen recently. I thought, do you know what? The arguments have never changed. It's the same people going at the same people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sad. Yeah, I get bored.
So yeah, anyone who's got any spunky clips out there, be extremely careful how you edit them before you put them up.
Yeah, do be like Jackie Body and just put yogurt.
Yeah.
Every time he says something bad, just put yogurt on the screen.
Yeah.
Seems to get away with it.
It's obviously not Spunky doing anything. It's YouTube picking up the language and that. And
well, Ministry, you can't be too sure because Spunkfish might have copyrighted his own voice. And it might be how he makes his money. Yeah? You just never know. Because you can do that with your image, can't you? You buy your own image and then copyright people for having your image on their videos.
Yeah. Morning, Mr. Rainbow. But yeah, I think, when people do use your image, I think, it is justifiable if, your image is being used for trolling. It's justifiable, or porn bombing. It's justifiable to report it. It's not really snitching. Well, of course. If
you can't come on as yourself, then you should be coming on.
Morning, T1. Never used an ad blocker. YouTube are clamping down on that now as well. Free ad blockers, or they're trying to anyway. Yeah. Using that video of me, I said to morning, rest in peace. I said to I think I said to Tyrone yesterday. I might have said it on my own live that the jacket that I'm wearing in that live, green jacket with a furry hood, no longer exists. So,
is it deceased?
If anyone, the zip broke. So, I was fuming. I'd only had it about 18 years.
Oh, you're kidding us! And the zip broke after 18 years. It'd been pulled that many times. And you're expecting more, were you?
Well, yeah, I was to be honest, but I got loads of jackets.
You just put a new zip on. When like you snap your broom handle, you just put a new, the same as a trigger. You just put a new zip on it.
Yeah, I could have.
It's easy to put a new bin and buy a new one nowadays.
Well, it's lost quite a lot of its thermal properties, and it's not waterproof anymore. So. Whoever you're on about, Ultra must have me blocked because I can't see him in the chat.
Hey, morning, rice and peas. Yeah, and big up everybody in the chat. Sorry, I don't have the comments on.
Okay, now that's cheap, Robert. Morning, John.
Hey, John. Yeah, someone said that if you just change your thingy address, you can get you just get everything a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was a real thing. I just thought people were just having us down. Well, I feel awake now at 9:05. Were you up early, were you, this morning?
Yeah. No, not too early, because it's fucking, the weather's been so shit. And it hasn't been getting light. It was sort of 7 o'clock I woke up this morning, and it was still dark, so.
Yeah, same here.
Well, it's still dark at 8, you know, because of the fucking weather, but I do generally, during the winter, wake up later, obviously, because of the seasons and stuff, but I still wake up. My body clock still tells me 7 o'clock is the time to get up for work, even though I haven't worked for a few years. So
yeah, your body clock's the main clock.
Yeah, I can go to sleep. You know, I have a late one, 2, 3 in the morning, go to sleep, and I'll still wake up at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'll usually get up, have a pee, and just fucking try and go back to sleep for at least an hour or two. Especially if I've done a late one, because I don't really do late ones, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good being in a bit of a routine now, not staying up on lives all during the night, every night of my life.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Now and again, if I can't sleep, maybe it's good. When you're just watching streams, and especially when there's like a good debate going on or a bad argument, it does things to your brain, wakes you up, doesn't it? Gets you excited.
Yeah. Yeah, when I do a late stay late to stay on a late live, or even just sit and watch. I've got to admit, I do enjoy it, but it's not very often I do it, and then it's surprising, how much I miss. Like so, I get up some mornings, and people that were happily chatting away the day before are at each other's throats by the next morning. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And then best friends the next day.
Yeah. I did say to AJ yesterday, I might not expect him and Ultra to sort of be friends again soonish. And AJ was like, no, I'm having too much fun. I said, but weren't you having just as much fun when you were a fucking double team? I know they're a pair of tits, but people were enjoying it when they were being funny as a pair. Taking the piss out of people, not being too malicious, having a giggle, and then they've turned on each other. Which I was finding amusing yesterday, because the Avatar Wars on officials were fucking hilarious. Yeah, that Ultra putting up, AJ looking like a bloated Brian Ferry. Big up AJ. And then you had AJ putting up all sorts of head shapes of Ultra. plus his cat's arse avatar, which I think is the best avatar on YouTube at the moment. Well, I shouldn't find it amusing, but I do. Fish didn't find it amusing. She kept putting her banner up.
Yeah, everyone's a snowflake. Now everyone gets offended very easily. So you've got to be careful, haven't you? Got to take precautions if you want to keep your channel.
Yeah, I was getting some snowflakey comments the last few days in chats and that. I'm a snowflake again, apparently, but I don't care. I like snow.
Yeah, let them stay at the hospital, come and watch, don't they?
I like snow. I'd much rather it was snow than the amount of rain that's coming down. I know, Robert, I know. They were much funnier as a double team. They were like the Bushwhackers, if you know your wrestling.
Well, they always got beat by the Legion of Doom.
They did. Yeah, they were good for getting beaten up on, weren't they?
Yeah. I mean, AJ's always been the same. He's always needed some type of companion. Like when I first met AJ, he was ruled by Cop Watcher 2. Cop Watcher 2 owned AJ Smith. And used to tell him what to do, where to go out, how high to jump. But same with Ultra as well. He's always, when I first met him, he always just used Official as his shield because he had a spanner in there. So the people like this, they always need somebody. So maybe they were good for each other.
Yep.
And when you said that AJ says, you know, he's having loads of fun, it's like, it's like, you know, like when when a girl leaves you and she's like, yeah, I'm going off to have loads of fun.
Yeah.
You know, she's going on holidays and all that and taking loads of selfies with fucking Spanish people. That's what AJ's doing. Like mad.
Yeah, well, I put it in my video the other day, a cat as AJ and or AJ as a cat, saying how excited he was that Ultra would come on panel. Because in the chat, he was on I can't remember who it was. It might have been Officials yesterday. And Ultra popped in the chat and fucking AJ's voice brightened up. I got a comment, excited much? Fucking hell. It was like he had a massive endorphin rush because Ultra was there to argue with. I know a lot of people don't find AJ amusing, but I've got to be honest, I do find him amusing. Maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah, I know, but I could never look at a dog shit and laugh, so I don't see the. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind him when he's all right. He can be all right. I've spoke to him like one-on-one as a person.
Yeah, you've had far more experience with him, haven't you? So
yeah, but to be honest, he's fucking harmless. Really, once you know who he is and what he is. I mean, the guy can barely walk. He's been waiting for a spinal operation for the past fucking 10 years. So he needs to be careful. So that's the truth. And he told me this. You know, it's not no good for him shouting on because he's got to lie on his back foot most of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when he gets in the argument, sometimes he try and sit up a little bit too fast. Once he got stuck on the floor. He tried to get up too fast and pulled a few muscles. He couldn't get off the floor for about a week.
Yeah, I got had to book myself in for physio, and they managed to I rang them yesterday, and they said you can come in Tuesday. So I was like, yeah, for my calves mostly. But
you need a chiropractor. You just need all your spinal. You just need all realigning, pulling out, and.
Yeah.
Like over one day anyway, your body shrinks. Your spinal compresses together.
Yeah.
And when you're asleep on a night, it all releases again. So over years and years of never stretching yourself properly, you'll just all be compressed.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if I've got a compressed disc or two because of rugby.
Yeah, get yourself a pull-up bar and just hang off it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
just do a few minutes each day
and have a feel fucking Tuesday when they have got my calves, which is going to be fucking hell. I ruptured the one last time, and obviously they took it easy on it to start off with, but they said because the other one, is going to take the brunt. We'll deep massage it and make sure there's no sort of knots in there, and they is just as bad as the calf I'd ruptured once they'd finished. Fucking hell. But I suppose that's their job. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what they train for.
So you got any plans for the day, or just hiding from the rain?
Yeah, just hiding from the rain, I suppose. I've got to go down the shop some point later on, but there's no rush.
Yeah, yesterday I got out for a decent walk. The weather wasn't too bad, but day before it was torrential. But I forced myself out in it,
Yeah. Well, if you know it's raining, like I say, just wrap up warm, don't you?
Yeah.
As long as you prepare for it.
Yeah, when it's that bad, I've got oilskin trousers. They're a bit warm to wear, but I'd rather be a little bit sweaty under them than completely soaked.
Yeah. Yeah, sweat keeps you warm until you take a layer off.
Yeah. Well, I'm sat. I haven't had to for days and days, but I'm sat with my fucking winter combats on again. It's been that warm last few days. There's warm and wet. There's just been no need for it. But it's wet and cold today. Yeah. I don't mind the cold. It's just fucking wet. That's annoying now. It's been raining here now for about a fucking month or more. I'd much rather have the snow.
Yeah. They say there's global warming going on, but everything just seems to be getting more wet. Should call it global wetting.
Yeah.
Global wetter. Even though it's all a hoax anyway. We know that.
Yeah, most definitely is. It's well, it went down to -7 the other night. We had 2 or 3 days of hard frosts, and that's been it. It's been above freezing.
Yeah.
Fucking no frost. It is a bit bonkers. It is a bit bonkers. Yeah, you can play in the snow. I just like walking in it because it's so fresh and shit. Warm and wet. I can only sweat, beaver. Well, Naren. That's my phone Facebooking. She's just bigging up herself to waking up to a bunch of red roses on the table.
Oh, cool.
That's what she did. I fucking snuck off down the shop this morning early.
Nice one. That's what it's all about, little surprises.
Yep. It is. She surprised me by saying she wanted to cook breakfast this morning. Out.
Yeah.
She's usually more of a I don't know. I would have expected her to have Subway. She likes a sub. I'm not the biggest fan, but she is. Or to go for a sizzling steakhouse or something.
Oh, yeah. Now you're talking.
That's something we like. So the one that's not close to us, but the food is always spot on and it's cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
It's in a not very desirable part of Newport, but that doesn't matter to me. Makes no difference to me.
If you get these.
Yeah. Well, it's a I can't remember what the Green King sizzling steakhouse. And it's the only sort of pub/restaurant that we've been to in our area that have security on the door at 10 in the morning.
Oh, it's that bad, is it?
Well, we've never seen any sort of problems there, but yeah, but they must feel the need, you know.
Well, things have happened. I think you've got to have so many, because they did it with our local co-op. They've got security on there now, and that's because junkies would run in with a basket, fill up all the meat, and then run back out again.
Yeah.
And then they hike the prices up, and then after years and years of it happening every week, it's cheaper to put a security guard on, pay a little wage, and save all the meat.
You know, I don't think shoplifting is that much of a problem down our local co-op, but they've got their stakes and that have got their own plastic security jackets now.
Yeah.
You know, you take them up the counter, they remove from a fucking hard plastic case for you.
And it's a shame, really, that we live like that.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to have for breakfast. I'm not the biggest cooked breakfast fan, so I don't know.
Oh,
see if I can have myself an eggs Benedict or something.
Nice. I would have beans, hash brown, black pudding, and bacon, and I cut it all up into little pieces, mix it all up in the beans, and then just eat it with a spoon.
Nice. I can't eat a lot of black pudding. Gives me indigestion, but
I mean, it'd be mixed up with beans, hash brown, and bacon.
Yeah. Yeah. My missus thinks it's weird. We haven't been to bingo for ages, but she thinks it's weird when we go to breakfast bingo. You know, she'll go for the full cooked breakfast because mega cheap, and I'll just have 3 slices of toast with butter and a plate with fried mushrooms and beans on. And she'll say, "Is that all you want?" And I'll say, "Yeah, that's what I fancy." Like, and I'll mix the mushrooms and beans together, and butter the toast on a separate plate, and do it like that. I'm a bit strange like that, but yeah, I'd rather have that than a full cooked breakfast. But saying that, I've been obsessed with mushrooms lately because every time we go to the supermarket, I buy a punnet of chestnut mushrooms and end up eating them all in about 2 days in omelettes. My missus don't get her look in.
I might make a breakfast now. Now we're talking about food.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about getting off soon. Missus will be texting
get your
me.
boots on.
I'm ready. I'm dressed. I'm ready. No, I haven't, Andy. I do like creamed mushrooms, but I do like mushrooms. If I make an omelette, I'll fry mushrooms and onions and a bit of bacon and splash a bit of Worcester sauce in there to fry before I add the eggy mixture.
Yeah. Anyway, have yourself a nice day, Ministry, and happy birthday to your missus. Much love to everybody out there. Yeah, have a blessed one, guys. See you later, buddy.
And I'll catch you in a bit. Have a nice breakfast. Yeah, I'm gonna get off in a minute. For some reason, this computer's being a bit slow, so it's been a bit gay. So it's not gonna let me play videos to finish. Probably. Let me have a look a minute. Let me see. Might try and pull one up. I doubt it'll play it. Looking for a specific. Don't look like it's going to do it. Definitely not. Well, I'm going to have to defrag this fucking thing after. Thank you, everybody. I shall tell Mrs. Ministry all the happy birthdays. I'll see everyone around later in the chat, I expect. It's not going to let me play a video, so I'll just be finishing. And ciao for now. Breakfast time.